If you want to reduce time trying to get through airport security in the US, you'll want to get Global Entry or TSA Pre-check. This video I'll be showing you how to get both for free, going step by step. I'm going to cover everything from the basics of Global Entry and TSA Pre-check to the process in which to get it, including application, the interview, the unboxing of the card, and my actual experience using it all without, again, paying a single penny for it. Let's start off with the basics of Global Entry. Global Entry is basically a program that allows pre-screened travelers to quickly bypass customs much faster, and they also come with TSA Pre-check for domestic trips, which allows you to keep your shoes on, keep your laptop in your bag, very convenient perks. And as the recording of this video, to get Global Entry, which again does include TSA Pre-check, is $120, and this will be good for 5 years, after which you would have to renew again, and the cost as of the time of this video would again be the same, $120. The status can also potentially be honored at certain other countries' customs. You want to check out the website though for full details. But again, Global Entry will mainly save you time when coming back from an international trip at US custom borders. I'll have links to the official Global Entry website down in the description so you can read up on it more if you have further questions. But now let's talk about how can I get this $120 fee waived. Well, it's more like reimbursed, and that can be done through credit cards. So there are a lot of travel credit cards that offer this perk, but unfortunately a lot of them do have annual fees. So I have two particular credit cards that I personally own that was able to bypass this. The first of which is the Chase United Explorer card, whose first year annual fee is waived, so you can apply for it, not pay anything the first year, and if you still don't like that card, you can always cancel it, but you can take advantage of the fee reimbursement that first year, and it will reimburse up to the full $120 for Global Entry. If you want a no-frills, completely no annual fee card, one of them is the US Bank Altitude Connect, which I personally own. Another is the Fidelity Rewards card. But both of these only reimburse up to $100, so you would still have to pay $20 out of pocket if you want Global Entry, but that is more than enough to cover a TSA Pre-check if you just want that. I've already done videos on the Explorer card as well as the Altitude Connect. You can check out my YouTube channel. Feel free to subscribe if you're interested in more credit card tips like this. But then let's move on to the process of getting Global Entry. And it begins by applying online. You just provide your basic personal information, including employment, places of residency, passport, any driver's license, or modes of identification. And after I submitted that, about 2 business days later, I got an email saying that my status has changed, and going online, I see I was conditionally approved. I just need to schedule my in-person interview. Now, Global Entry offices are much more limited than the TSA Pre-checks, so you often may need to go into an actual international airport to have your interview, so consider that when scheduling. You can also potentially even schedule this to happen when you're coming back from an international trip. Just read up on the details about that. But when I applied, there were plenty of interview spots available even within the same week, so I wouldn't worry about having to do this super far in advance of your international trip. But in terms of what to prepare for the interview, you just need to bring your passport plus a proof of residency. This could be your driver's license, your utility bill, your mortgage statement, whatever it is. And then finally, just be truthful. Make sure that you know what you have entered online when you speak to the interviewer. So now going into the interview, you want to make sure you research exactly where the Global Entry office is located in, especially if it's in a big airport. You might have a little bit of trouble finding it if you don't do a little bit of research beforehand. The interview itself, though, took only 5 minutes maximum. They basically just asked questions that confirmed what I had filled out on the online form. They took my digital fingerprints, and I got my picture taken for the card, and that was it. So I left that interview with just a piece of paper, no card, which will be mailed later. In terms of getting the ID activated, you already know your ID number, which is your pass ID from your application. And your TSA Pre-check known traveler number will be the same number. For me, it was about 1 business day before I saw it activated and I could actually apply it to a boarding pass or a plane ticket. But then between 7 to 14 business days later, I received in the mail my Global Entry ID. It comes in this plain white envelope shipped from Washington, D.C. But here's a look at the card itself. It does come with this little RFID protection sleeve. The card does need to be activated, so you just need to go log into your account online again and just enter the security number on the back of the card. And something I noticed is that it expires 5 years from your birthday of the year you applied. So if you want to maximize your duration, you would want to apply for this probably very early in the year. So my experience using global entry, I was coming back from an international trip this year, and it was a super seamless process. There was a separate line just for global entry. They had these face scanners, so I didn't even have to touch anything. And even before I reached the customs officer, they already had pulled up my file. They basically confirmed who my name was, asked me a few questions, and I was right through. Really seamless, only took a few minutes. There is technically a mobile app that you can also use, but I just didn't have to in my personal experience. As for TSA Pre-check, I've definitely used it a lot with my domestic trips this year. It was really great being able to get through security much faster. You know, they have their own dedicated line, and then I can keep my shoes on, I can keep my laptop in my bag. It was just very hassle-free. Definitely something every traveler should get, and now that you have the insider tip on how to get the fees waived, again, the credit card links will be in the description. Getting global entry is a no-brainer. Please give this video a like if you found it helpful. It really helps out the channel, and subscribe for more travel content like this. Thanks for watching.